Why don't you kind of tell us, when you say the lack of leadership is disgraceful, can you give us some examples of what you're thinking about?
Absolutely. The thing that stands out most to me is the response to the pandemic. While I was in the fruit belt packaging boxes of fresh produce and food to deliver to senior residents in the fruit belt neighborhood, my opponent was putting flyers on doors telling people to check on themselves, but we really didn't see an active response out of City Hall. In fact, City Hall workers have told me personally that the lack of communication coming out of the second floor was pretty much non-existent. I've heard most recently from some Department of Public Works workers that trucks are no longer being cleaned on the inside, that people are testing positive for COVID, and the other workers are not even being notified. So that's the most recent example. I would also say that the response to the uprisings of last summer also displayed a very obvious lack of leadership. We have a reform agenda that the Attorney General's office has been very critical of, and that it doesn't go far enough. And I was a part of the group in 2016 that conducted the community policing survey and presented the mayor's office with 32 policy recommendations and got the ball rolling for the police to be accredited, to begin the body camera program and other things that we're now seeing touted as this great reform agenda that has been brought to the table many years ago that was not acted upon until the governor issued a mandate and threatened funding state aid unless it was implemented. So that's two examples I can think of offhand.